Good evening, everybody. I have some very exciting news for gun owners and an opportunity. I'm going to jump right into it. I'm Ben Dorr, Executive Director for Minnesota Gun Rights, and you are invited. If you're a gun owner, if you live in Minnesota, especially if you're anywhere near the Iron Range, you are invited this Saturday at the Ely, Minnesota Senior Center. There's going to be a Second Amendment town hall for everybody in Senate District 3 and the entire surrounding area. All right. And we need gun owners to turn out big. This is very exciting, and I'll tell you why. I think we're coming back. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments section, would you? My mic turned off. I think I got it back on. Ryan Hill says no sound. This thing is a piece of junk. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the sound has come back on, guys. And we're going to keep going here. He says he can now. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to keep pushing forward. Senator Nathan Wesenberg is a massive supporter of the Second Amendment, and he is not a blowhard like so many others are in St. Paul. And Senator Nathan Wesenberg is hosting this town hall at the Ely, Minnesota Senior Center this Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay. And the reason why, and he's doing this in conjunction with Representative Skraba, he's both of them are freshmen, and they're leading on the issue. And here's the deal. Ely, Minnesota, Senate District 3, this is the district of Senator Grant Housechild. And so we are extending the invitation to Grant as well. He is a brand new freshman Democrat. Many say he's the guy who will decide if the Democrats pass red flag gun confiscations, statewide gun registration, and the nuclear gun control bill, but he won't tell anybody what he's going to do or where he stands. So here's our invitation to you, Senator Grant Housechild. We're going to be in your district talking with gun owners. After all, Ely is smack dab in the middle of Senate District 3, and we would love if you, Grant, would turn up, talk to the voters in your district, tell the gun owners what you intend to do. What you intend to do. So here's the invitation for Grant Housechild. Swing on out. Beth says, wasn't he the guy? Yeah, yes, he was. But I'll tell you what, Senate District 3 is a more pro-gun district, maybe, than a pro-life district. Now, we're going to figure that out in 2026 when it comes to abortion stuff. But this is a very conservative, pro-gun union district. Most of the Democrats in Senate District 3 up in the Ely area, most of them support the Second Amendment. So this is not a Metro City, St. Louis Park Democrat demographic that elected Grant Housechild. This is a conservative, pro-gun Democrat, Iron Range Democrat base that barely got Grant Housechild elected. So I'm going to throw this graphic up here for you. Feel free to screenshot the video right now. This is from Nathan Wesenberg. And this is all the details for this Saturday. We need gun owners to turn out big. I'm telling you, this is probably the biggest Second Amendment call that we've had. This is the biggest opportunity for gun owners. Screenshot this, guys, if you haven't already. I'm going to take it down here in a minute. This is the biggest opportunity for gun owners to make an impact on the fight for the Second Amendment in Minnesota that we've had all year. And we want to give a big shout out to Senator Wesenberg for hosting this event. It's the right thing to do. It's a wise thing to do. And we need to make sure that people like Grant Housechild understand that that supporting gun control is bad. bad mojo, bad for his district, bad for his reelection campaign, bad for Minnesota, bad for freedom, bad, 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 every which way you slice it. So Minnesota Gun Rights has been spending a huge amount of money in Senate District 3 and many other Senate districts. This is why we fundraise. And we've been spending big money on radio ads, online video ads, direct mail, text message campaigns. We have texted roughly 8,000 gun owners in Senate District 3 over the last couple of weeks. Okay. We're pouring the pressure in this district, and this is why gun owners need to turn out. So if you know anybody, or if you live anywhere near Ely, Minnesota, drive up. I will be there. I don't get a lot of opportunities to go up to the Iron Range. I wish I did. I don't like it down here, south of the cities in a liberal town like Northfield. So I'm really looking forward to an opportunity to be up north. I know there's a lot. We have a ton of Minnesota Gun Rights members and supporters up there. We love all of you. We appreciate all of you, and you guys, quite frankly, are the backbone of this organization and our best opportunity to shut this gun control down. If Grant Housechild thinks he can support red flags or a magazine ban or the nuclear gun control bill, which is a 20-part gun control bill, if he thinks he can support this crap and get it passed, the fight's over. The fight's over. But I don't think he can. I don't think he can. And Saturday, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, we're going to be at the Ely, Minnesota Senior Center. I'm going to throw this back up for you guys right now. Screenshot this. Send it to your family and friends. Everybody who's in the area, come on out. We would love to have you at this event. Tell Senator Wesenberg, Roger Skraba, let these people know what you think about these bills, what you want them to do, what you want Grant Housechild to do, because all too often the Iron Range and northern Minnesotans, or I guess we could frankly just call it outstate Minnesotans, get screwed. They get screwed by the cities. They get screwed by the legislature, and these people aren't taken care of, and everybody knows it. So Grant Housechild has an opportunity to be like his predecessor, Tom Bach, and be a champion of the Second Amendment, not be like a Metro City DFL far left commie Democrat. We don't need any more of those. We have far too many as it is. So guys, that's your invitation. We would love to see you again. Minnesota Gun Rights is going to be there. Very excited to be up in the Iron Range, and very excited to be in Grant Housechild's district. And I can tell you, and I can tell Grant right now, that we will be up in his district consistently, and certainly in 2026. And we're going to let everybody know whether he was the deciding vote to pass gun control or whether or not he was the deciding vote to stop gun control. Either way, we're going to let people know. So that's all I have for right now, guys. It's going to be a big event. It's going to be fantastic. There have been some of these Second Amendment town halls happening across the state. Hundreds of people are turning up. Gun owners are pissed. Minnesota Gun Rights members are the loudest and best voice for the Second Amendment. We are unforgiving when it comes to this fight and those who stab us in the back. While other states like Michigan are really on the verge of passing all of this gun control, even with tiny, minuscule Democrat majorities, here in Minnesota, the members of MGR have been this powerhouse for the last decade. And we have taught the legislature that passing gun control is a political death sentence to politicians and their careers and those who push this stuff. So I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for joining me. Turn out on Saturday at the Ely, Minnesota Senior Center. Join Senator Nathan Wesenberg, Representative Skraba, and myself, Minnesota Gun Rights members and supporters. We'd love to see you there. Share this video with your family and friends, especially those in the Iron Range, and I will see you all on Saturday. Take care.